when we talked about, and you said, hey, we can do a course alignment. I said, oh, that sounds interesting. Let's see what that is. And then when I got it, it was just like, wow, this is really something.
From the Sequoia National Research Center in Little Rock, Arkansas, to the British Library in London, Adam Matthew has partnered with libraries, archives, and museums around the world to digitize their content and make them available to scholars and students online. When a library acquires multiple databases, this purchase can unlock millions of primary source documents, covering topics across the arts and humanities, politics, and social sciences. And the time periods covered by these collections stretch from the medieval period to the present day.
I use that as an opportunity to just, I don't want to change it huge amounts. I quite like the topics. I know they work. The assessment can't, be rejigged too much without a huge amount of form filling. So, ultimately, I wasn't looking to entirely reorganize the course, but I wanted some fresh material to reinvigorate my own interest in it and prompt me to bring a wider range of sources to the students. I was also aware that we have just bought up to the new, a much bigger set of Adam Matthews packages. So I thought that I wanted to encourage the students and make using those databases more integral to the course as a whole.
Course Alignment is a free Adam Matthews service provided by our dedicated outreach and academic engagement team to help you integrate your Adam Matthews resources within the courses taught at your institution.
So we often get asked whether course alignment is something that we do together with the library or whether that's something that we do in conversations with faculty members. And the really short answer to that question is that we do both. So sometimes a library acquires many of our databases at once and they would like us to have a look at the courses that they have running in the next semester or term and match their newly acquired collections to those courses. So that's a really top level course alignment where we matched single titles to individual collections. Then there are these other times when we're in conversations with a faculty member and they might be redesigning their course or they just want to incorporate more online sources in their teaching. And in those cases, we would have a look at their syllabus, have a look at their curriculum and match each of their weekly teaching topics and highlight 3 or 4 really key documents that they have access to that would work really well for the teaching of that week. And that's a much more granular and in-depth approach for a single course that we tend to do in conversations with faculty members. And the reason there's no single brushstroke approach to course alignment is because we realise that each individual's and each institution's needs are different, and we really want to be able to respond to those needs in a bespoke and tailored way.
Course alignment can have a real impact on the usage of Adam Matthews primary source collections at your institution. You will often see a dramatic rise in the number of page views and sessions on the databases that have been incorporated into student assignments and course reading lists.
Great ideas. And it's like, in a way, the sort of thing where it's like, God, why didn't I think of this before? Why didn't other people think of this before?
It makes me excited about the course again to think, okay, actually, no, I do really like this material. I want to teach it again. And it makes you think, okay, it's making sense. Somebody else could understand the structure. They've dipped in and out and find material. So I think that general kind of approach is just really heartening and nice.
You and your team did a fine job with it. So I remember very well when it first arrived, I was like, wow.